You're crazy. Oh, you're a psychopath. Whoa. I didn't expect that.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man. You do sit down. You do some great work, man. You've been doing some great work for a long time, and you know what I'm saying? Like, need to, that official shit, like you've been killing, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy for you.
Listen, I appreciate it. I'm a fan. Around the Way Girl. I'm 30, so when 10 came out, that was like the first like album of yours. I was like at an age where I understood it and I could buy. And from Love You Better to You Should, I thought Clock and G should have been a single.
Oh, thanks, man.
I love that. I thought Amazing, not Candy.
Oh,
Amazing
thank you. Thank you, man.
Sick. And it's funny for my What's Your Name song, that hook, I was like, what would LL do?
Yo.
So, like, I was trying to, like, channel that. So that's just...
that video cracked me up with the girl with the croissant. Like, I'm walking with that little...
Okay. Dude, I thought no one would find that
the
funny,
little croissant is the funniest shit in the world.
Me and my friends, like, that's our humor. So we're shooting it, and we do our first one take, and I'm like, it was a whole different thing. It was supposed to just follow, like, it was supposed to be on her face, and you saw me in the background. But when we did it, I was like, no. Look, we're gonna put a croissant in her hand. And I'm telling the guy, just like stay on the fucking croissant.
Right.
Until someone yells out, get off the croissant.
Right.
And he's doing it, and he's like looking like, hey, when are y'all gonna say the croissant? I'm like, stay on the fucking croissant.
Yo.
Stay. And then and then that's when it lifts up and you see me. But I'm like, me and my friends, they're gonna die when they see this fucking croissant.
The croissant shit is hilarious,
I'm really happy you like.
It was the funniest shit, of course. And then she sits down with homie, and he's like talking some bullshit. She's eating a little croissant.
Dude, like that's what she went and got. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You caught. The
Yeah. I caught that shit was funny.
That's funny.
That shit was funny,
dude.
man.
That's super sick.
Yeah, man. So just congrats, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I mean?
No, it means a lot. It's sick. They yell my. And it's like, we're gonna award to Tyler, and everyone's like, ah, and I was like, oh, it's the real shit. Oh, no question. That felt really good.
Listen, man, you are a huge cultural influence. You know what I'm saying? And you have, when you see guys like Q-Tip,
bro, I talked to Q-Tip literally 2 weeks ago. He was like, oh, Call Me If You Get Lost is great, and I said, no, listen, you don't understand. Not even. We ain't even gotta go back to the Tribe shit. I said when you put out Amplified in '99, that was the blueprint for what I just did. Like Tip, you don't even understand how he's the nucleus to that. Like, so for you to say that means a lot. Yes. I was telling that to Tip, and I don't even think he understood or comprehended what I was saying to him.
Exactly. And I saw the interview. You had the interview when you were talking about Garage Dumb and this and that. And I felt in that when I watched that interview, I said, you know what? He needs to get more. Like, he needs to know that he's respected as an artist. Because, see, sometimes, I know how hip-hop is, man. We know what hip-hop is. And I know the corner niggification of it all and what it can be and how it can make artistic shit seem minimalized a little bit. You know what I mean? And I said, he needs to be recognized because you need to know that shit you doing, that shit is important. And it's not only about now. It's about 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years from now. It's not just about like the hot song and the lyrical killer of the moment and all that shit.
It's not now. It's the effect that it may have 12 years from now on some kid who's watching now, like some of the albums that I grew up loving that people rooted aside. It's like, no, this is the most important thing. I wouldn't exist without it. Jay told me this ill thing. He was just like, when Sugar Yodas came out, niggas would sleep on it. And then, they caught up years later, and now it's the illest thing. And half the hot shit that was hot at the time, they not even on that now. And I was just always think of that. And he was just like, just keep
doing what you do.
Doing your shit.
Exactly. And he's right. He's right. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your shit. So, you just need to know that dudes that came in the game early, when you was a little kid and all that, like, we recognize niggas, they see what you're doing. Like, it's not like not noticed, you know what I mean? And you need to know that. So, that's why you inaugural. You know what I mean?
That means so much.
Yeah, I think about, like, I put you like Andre 3000, you, Tip, like some of what De La does. Like that world, that's a special.
They're the gods to me.
But but you gotta remember, those are the hipsters, the coolest of hip hop.
Yeah.
See, sometimes the coolest, because it has this kind of weird thing where the nerdy thing is actually the coolest thing. It kind of, you know what I mean?
It's like that. I see what you do in your hand. It's like that globe. It's like the two things that spin around.
Exactly,
like
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you should just feel good about what you do, man, and
It
just
feels sick, and just being in there and like rapping all the songs that he plays. I'm just singing every word. I'm just like, this is sick. We're in this room where everyone knows these lyrics. I always think of that because I was just like, man, it feels like MTV's, your BET's, your VH1, everything is just mush, and nothing is specific to the one thing anymore.
That's right.
So like just being in here and it's all rap and hip hop that they're playing, and everyone knows these lyrics, and it's going from shit from last year, shit from '94, shit from '03, and it's like, oh, we all know Cameron and Lil Wayne's verse on "Suck It or Not."
You know what I mean?
We all know Paul Wall's verse on "Still Tippin'," and it's just so sick to it just feels like I'm in a concert.
You are in your home.
It's like it's
your home.
That's
your
what
home.
it is. It's like
You're home. You're home. And at the same time, stick to what you're doing and all of those mainstream things that I know you, because I follow you. So all of those mainstream things that you feel should come, like the right way, without all the urban and the asterisks and all that.
Yeah.
All that'll come. Just keep doing what you do, though.
No, yeah. And
You know what I mean?
It took a while to. Because I grew up on radio, I grew up on BT, I grew up on all these things, and a piece of, as someone like me, you want that, and you want it bad, and it's not no acceptance thing. It's just like, man, I grew up learning everything I know musically through this. Why is that the only thing that I haven't been able to penetrate? I've touched, my hands been everywhere. It's this, so it's like when I finally get on the radio. When I finally get to perform at the BET Awards, when I finally get to do these things that got me to even where I'm at, it's like, oh, finally. So I think where I'm just like,
yeah, it's
it means a lot.